Okay, back here at the temple, I guess. Okay, so here's what I have to do. Charge the cell, but I don't understand. Like, this is the water. I get that, but it requires... You see what I'm saying? It's like... This looks like it holds the cell, though. So I think what I'll try and do is I'll try and put the cell in there. Oh, darn. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Huh. Well, something goes in there. I don't know what to do. Oh, look at this! Oh, this is like, oh, this takes me up. Which makes sense. Now I have someplace to go. Look at that. Teleport me up. There we go. See? See?
Ancient songs were passed down through the generations. As my mother learned through my grandfather's hands, I learned through hers. I know it's silly, but I always thought that one day I would pass the songs down to my own. Turns out, none of us get to live the lives we want.
Okay. So let's read another book here. Ready? Find out some more lore. 3 crystals. Mother told me how the crystals contain melodies she once heard coming from the Ember engine. The link between the engine and these melodies I have yet to discover, and perhaps I never will. What I know is that without these melodies, we would slowly perish. The melodies live within 3 crystals. The purple melody crystal, which is right here, the weakest of the 3, should be played before the others. This song will cause the Ember engine to release energy, but has little stamina. The blue melody, the more powerful of the 2, can sustain a longer release of energy and should be used sparingly to activate the life-giving machine. The red melody, Mother said should never be played. It is important that you keep the red crystal safe. If you trust anyone with it, I promise you, you will live to regret it. Mother swore that if the red melody was played, it would destroy us all. One wonders why she would even keep it. Interesting. So this is the weakest, huh? Put that in my backpack then. Here's the tape. Let's listen to the tape.
I read one of those tech book doohickeys, and it said that these holograms are moments from the past. Your gauntlet will show you what you need to see. Well, that's
Okay.
only convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Wait a tick. Gauntlet. I need to see David Hasselhoff naked, covered in puppies. No? Ah, I can't blame a girl for trying.
Okay. One more book. Let's read this. Melodies of Life. I watched Mother insert a crystal into the harp to initiate a song. Her frail hands flowed gracefully through the beams of light and drew powerful notes from the ancient device. In a rare moment of gentleness, she guided my hands through the motions. The crystals are recordings that I have made to guide you, Mother said, playing the sad melody. Protect these crystals that I leave behind. Protect them as if they mean everything. I nervously turned from her, afraid that I would not be able to play the songs as gracefully as she. Come, Mother said, forcefully turning my body into the instrument. Follow my hands and put these notes to heart. Scoffing at my apprehension, she tried her best to calm my fears. I did not pass you, the gauntlet, because I thought you smart. I turned Sebastian away because you do what you are told. Now learn. Interesting. But I only have the purple one. So I don't know how this... Oh, all right. Now we're talking. See? Look at that. Figuring stuff out. I'm not the brightest star in the sky, but... yeah. Let's go downstairs and see what can be done. Oh, I could probably... I wonder if I can charge it. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Okay. Now, if we do it to this one... that's fine. If we do it to this one... we'll charge the power cell. Yes!
I must say, the hand looks good on you.
Sebastian, it has its charm. When Mother left, I thought that you would get the hex, considering you.
My what? This.
Yes.
Mother's mind was made up the minute I was born.
She was a complicated woman, but deep down,
Oh,
I
don't
think
do that. You know exactly what she was and what she did to me. You were there, and you were supposed to protect... My apologies. This is supposed to be a time of celebration. Congratulations, Sarah.
Sebastian,
I'm sorry. Congratulations, my queen.
That's not needed.
Oh, but I insist.
Wow. Okay. Yes.
We are weak as one.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. So I got the power cell, so that's cool. So now I can keep going on. So let's go back to the Tower of Cogs.
You haven't eaten me, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here and believe that you are a friendly space giant. So first things first. Hi, I'm
Hi.
nice to meet you. Your jaw's all locked up. How are we supposed to talk?
Okay.
How about this? Do this for yes, and this for no. Okay? Great. Are there any other people here? I didn't think so. Okay. So you're alone then? Well, not anymore.
Okay. Okay. So now that I'm here, I can charge one of these, I think.
He wants my hand. Oh, come on. I only got one good one left. Well, I got us into this mess. Gotta get us out. Mother!
Oh, great. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Sebastian's handiwork.
I guess this is a grasp, but doesn't seem to do anything. Well, I got what he wanted.
Well, I kind of like the fact that they kind of guide you through this a little bit. It's really nice. Oh, I gotta... Oh, that's right. Now this might open up that door. Oh. Excellent.
Only because we have never been allowed to provide for ourselves. We are not free, we are livestock. Now that we have replicated the hand, we can change all that, a grasp for all. Well, don't you see? If everyone has power, then no one does. Let's drag that bitch down to our level.
Back through that pit and into the starseed. I got a grasp, and now I am going home.
Okay, okay, so she thinks she can go home. Ah, okay, all right. Starseed. Let's try it.
Hey, big guy. I gotta get back to the starseed. I'll do whatever Sebastian wants so he doesn't hurt Al. Oh, don't worry about me. If pasty face Magoo tries to pull any funny business, bam, right in the kisser. Oh, it's okay. I won't forget about you. I'll be right back. I promise. We're pals now.
Okay, interesting.
I know what it's like to feel trapped, big guy. I think I'm about to walk into one. But I have to take that chance. Sebastian might know how to set you free, and Al. Gotta protect Al. If I don't come right back, please, help Al like you helped me. I gotta do this. All right. Eyes open. Be ready for anything. If Sebastian tries anything funny, take him down.
All right, let's do this. There we go.
You made it back in one piece. We underestimated. No, not now. I just needed one more. Alex, do not jump. The starseed is dying. If you take the leap now, half of you might not make it here. I can't take that chance. I need what you have. What you are. Listen carefully. Inside my sister's engine lives a great power. You may be able to use it to get back, but to open the engine, you will need to find the last crystal. This power that I give to you is borrowed. But rest assured, I will have it back soon enough. Use your grasp to get into my study and find that last crystal.
Okay. All right, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh ho ho. There we go. Nice. Oh, I got double the power. I mean, this is definitely the kind of games that I want to play. I mean, it's just the graphics, the atmosphere, the music, the personalities. All right, I'm going to he was at the Tower of Cog. And I have to go to the GOG range. Oh, boy. She's writing checks. She can't cash. Okay, here I am. So here it is. I'm at the study. I should be able to get into this now. Cool. That was fast. Yeah, got it. All right. Woo! That was intense.
Hobbles. Ugh. That one-legged sycophant had the last crystal, and you let him down into the city? We need that crystal to unlock the Ember engine. Now get down there and find him!
Okay. First off, we're going to grab the lore. Notes on crystals. We require the 3 Ember crystals to unlock the engine and finally expose the source of my sister's power. The purple crystal is kept near the Ember heart, always ready to serve the needs of the people. It is rarely guarded and we can take it at any time. The blue crystal will prove to be more tricky. This crystal is stored in the royal viewing balcony in the pit and will take some effort to procure. I must disengage the royal locks on the lift reticule. What a view she had up there. While I fought for my life, I will take it in, and think back on the promise I made. Sebastian writes, lastly, my sister devoted assistant, Hobbles, has the red crystal. We have been hunting for him for some time now, but I am convinced that Hobbles has the crystal somewhere in the village below. My men will find him. When I deliver the grasp to the people, we will have nothing standing in our way. Okay. More story. Let's do this. Alright. We will have one shot at usurping my sister. Once she becomes aware of an imminent threat, she has incredible powers that are supposed to protect herself. We require the element of surprise and naivete of my sister to successfully gain control of the temple and open that engine. It is paramount that we keep our plans a secret. While the tower remains an open exchange of ideas, I have strict prerequisites for those I trust. Only those that prove their resolve are privy to the inner sanctum of my study, the true nerve center of the Tower of Cogs. The last thing we need is for my sister to seal up the temple and starve us out. We are also keenly aware that at any time my sister might command her beast to stomp us into oblivion. Those threats are quite real. My only hope is that if Sarah were to learn of our plans, she would lack the fortitude to stop us. Find Hobbles. Let's read another one. Notes on flow sparks. The solar engine borrows heavily from the technology that breathes life into the temple. My sister and her fools chose to praise the artifice, smothering an ingenious technology hiding below its surface. So be it. Let my sister's followers stew in their ignorance. I will see through the lies and let the truth guide me. I have probed the ignored areas of the temple and have sourced the required backup flow spark crystals for the solar engine. The crystals live within the aquifer and the reformer, the 2 machines in the temple we lean on the most. Soon the temple's life-giving machines will become a sacrifice to our cause. It is a dangerous game I play. Most of the mob lives on the razor's edge of starvation. Would I take away our ability to generate food and water? Would I bet the security of some to build a better future for all? Yes, I would take everything. I demand a seat at the table of destiny. Oh. The last crystal key to open the Ember engine. Okay. Alright. It's a map. Oh, I can put that in there. Can I put that in there? No, I can't. Alright. Okay. So that's interesting. Yeah! Cargo's perfection! Excellent! That's what I needed. Nice! I'm gonna need that cog. That should help me. Should help me at, where would that help me? Oh, up here, over here, over here, over here. Yeah. Now I can put the cog in.
Smart to give us the power we need. We'll have to build a power source of our own based on science, on logic. The system is falling apart. The fantasy. It's all falling apart now. You can feel it. Soon the people will be desperate. If we're smart, we can channel that desperation into anger. Let's get started.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
Months of toil and sleepless nights are paying off. The solar engine is almost complete. Powered by the sun, built by logical men. This will be the power for a new age. A new age that does not have us living off the teat of a fantasy. Clear the solar collectors in their pit and scavenge the last pieces from the temple. It's time to offer the people a choice.
Well, let's throw the switch and see what happens. Let's step back. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Oh, okay. So we gotta go back, I think, to the pit. No, I don't really know what I'm doing here, I'll be honest with you. Oh, excellent. Cool. All right, here we go. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what this says. Alright, let's see what it says. Here. The Arbalest. Mother enjoyed bragging about her impeccable skill with the Arbalest as she picked off entire Wizgog gangs far off in the distance. The Wizgog explosions were always quite loud. You could often hear their explosions intertwine with Mother's laughter as they both bounced off the walls of the pit. Mother could also use her power to shoot directly into the center of Hexlocks and open the socket beneath. The seeded hex cubes and spheres would shoot from their sockets when Mother hit them with her weapon. Mother enjoyed showing off her powers of control to whoever she could hold, who would hold court. Sarah says, the arbalest is also a tool of cruelty. It was not uncommon to witness Mother threaten citizens with a charged orb for even the smallest grievance. Mother loved the power the arbalest gave her. She loved the smell of fear and the sight of a cold sweat. I reject the arbalest as I will not become her. Guess this is, we just go through here. Let's go left. Left sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Alright, locks me in here. It is a maze. Alright. Let's go this way. Alright. So we're going down. Wow. Going a long way down. Alright. Let's go this way. Really dark. Alright. Whoa. The 12th Queen Tiffany. Wow. You could go through and just look at all these. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of lore. I made it. All right. I mean, the graphics are just... I just love the graphics. It's so great. It's kind of cruel, though. They put these metal things on these guys. Like, look at this. Just bodies floating. Grab some couple of books of lore. Let's look at the books first. Ready? The texts which held the history of this world have long powered down, their knowledge lost to time. What data remains tells of a starseed's journey through the beyond, and a tumultuous landing on Ember. Once they called, the captain emerged from the craft and was pleased with what he saw. It is written that thousands poured from the starseed, hurriedly fleeing their world. The new citizens of Ember brought with them incredible technology, began rebuilding their home from memory. It was a time of boundless hope, ingenuity, and creation. A new world, a new hope for life. That was before the calamity fell from the beyond, destroying the villages and crippling the starseed. That was before the dust arrived and smothered all life from the Crimson Rock. That was before a foolish man opened the starseed and let those diabolical creatures in. Starseed jumps. There have been many attempts at traveling through the starseed. King Jason, our captain, traveled back and forth between two worlds at will. It is told that he brought incredible machines from another world, machines of amazing power that would come to serve us for generations. Visits between our world and the other became less frequent as became uninterested in advancing beyond our comfort. Knowledge of the starseed degraded with the passage of time, as did the machines which allowed us such a fruitful life. Fruitful until King Jacob opened the ancient device once more. Unknown says, a short time after traveling through the starseed, Jacob collapsed back into Ember. Hysterical and covered in sick, he stammered about a world ravaged by an endless sea of flying creatures. It was no coincidence that the Gogs appeared with their boundless appetites and doomed us all. Interesting. Now that's fascinating. Not gonna lie. Ah, they're both. Alright, so here's what I think I have to do. I have to pull this out, and I have to put this in right there. And then the door opens. Excellent. And now. Ah, it was a lock in place. That makes sense. Excellent. Okay, so that means I can come back here. Knock it down. Put this in here. Nice. Now I can turn both of them. Ho ho! Pretty obvious that I need to go to the pit. And then from there, I'll be able to unlock the balcony. And then there'll be something for me in the balcony. Like another key for those things so I can keep playing some melodies. So I gotta go back to the pit, which is this. Starseed and Culling Grounds. I need to go to the Culling Grounds.
That's when I knew I had to get out of there. Woke up one day, and I just couldn't breathe. Just kept seeing 50 years flying by and waking up right there, in Duncan. There's got to be more to life than that. Look at me, talking to a chained-up space giant about feeling trapped. Sorry, big guy. Although I wonder what my friends back home are up to. Probably tubing the Cowichan River with some cold island brews. Jeez, that doesn't sound too bad right about now.
So it's pretty obvious that when you're going to the right places, what's going to happen is you'll get these cutscenes that'll make a lot more sense. Kind of as it's just progressing the story. Just good to know that I'm actually progressing the story. Okay, so here I am. And I assume from here... No. Come on, this should break open. Nice, that's right, the ball. Get out of here. Nice having two. Yeah. Okay, put this in there. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go through here now. Get this, get this, get this, get this, get this. Yeah. I'm getting good at that. I really enjoy the fun little puzzles. I mean, you'd think it's if you've ever played Form. If you ever played Form, it's basically like that, but I mean, it's just nice that they kind of put this in here and there. It breaks up the story a little bit. Okay, cool. So here it is. So there's two of these, which are going to change. Can we fix this? I need to actually see. I need to actually see. It's hard to... Hold on. Let me just position better. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. More books. Right, for more lore? Here we go. Tusk, the Unstoppable. Throughout the history of the Cull, there has been but one volunteer, a towering brute, whom the crowd adored for its cruelty. Every Cull, the brute efficiently butchered his prey. One Cull, the brute cornered a young girl. Cajoling the crowd, he lumbered forward, his arms outstretched, his fingers wiggling. The young girl feebly swung her shard of ore at the brute, her sickened body barely strong enough to lift the rock. The brute lunged forward and tripped into the shard, trapping the girl between the pit wall and the brute's own skull. A hush fell over the crowd as the two bodies went limp, skewered into the rock. Time seemed to stand still. Sarah, as if nothing, the brute pulled the shard away from the stone wall, the child now dangling lifelessly upon it. Amazed that he was not killed by such a wound, the crowd reached an immediate state of euphoria. The spectators gifted the brute a name with all their love. Tusk they chanted. They called him Tusk. Interesting. Next one. Sebastian's call. The mob wants our blood. And we must quench their thirst, Mother said that a royal would need to fight in the cull as a show of solidarity with the people. I knew what was coming, and I tried to stop it. I volunteered to fight, but when the names were announced, Sebastian's name rang out instead of mine. It looked as if Mother displayed a rare show of generosity by grouping Sebastian with the most sickly of the village. But Mother was keenly aware of one fact. Tusk would surely volunteer. All Mother would have to do to finally rid herself of her problem child was sit and watch. Yet it was not meant to be. It turned out that Mother had underestimated Sebastian and his thirst to survive. Although my brother bested Tusk, he did not come out unscathed. What softness Mother had failed to grind out of Sebastian died there. In that blood-soaked pit, Sebastian would blame me for it all, as I would blame myself. Oh, go back in there, buddy. There you go. Another one. Let's do this. Ready? Here we go. Come on, we got this. There we go. There it is, the shard. The arbalest. Mother enjoyed bragging about her impeccable skill with the arbalest. We've already read this. Yep.
Look at Bastion. He's defenseless. You chose him to be in the same call as Tusk. He's your son. If you don't care for him, stop this for me, please.
All right, we're watching him. He's gonna just pound this guy. Oh, he won.
Sebastian survived. Clap, Mother. Pretend.
That was rough.
Mother tried to kill me. And Sarah, she just watched. She just sat there.
Oh, he's angry.
Breathe. Breathe. They can't see you like this. They'll know. Just push it down. Keep it on. Yeah. Be the quiet gimp they want you to be. Tinker away. Play nice. Then take control of everything.
All right. So he's pretty pissed. Fair enough. Your own mother tried to kill you. You'd be pretty pissed too. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. All right. Take me back to now I need to go to the palace. It's a long game. The palace, the Ember engine. Okay.